What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, ReadoptionAgency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. Look, I'm big for you. All right. So I started something new. As you know, if you watched Friday's video, I'm going to start structuring the YouTube channel a little differently so I can stay focused on the business. So throughout the week, I'm going to do little things to help motivate and to make sure we all stay on track and have a little fun too. It's, great reseller life. I love including life into my channel because the business is my life. That's what I do every day, but I always go the wrong way. The puppies are my life. And everything else, is going to be included during the week, including what I'm doing to help the business. But in this part, this is what I'm doing to help the YouTube channel. So before I was using Opus Clip to make shorts out of my long videos. But as time went on, I'm like, I struggled with creating thumbnails and creating clickbaitish titles, and after you do it for so long, you just kind of notice you're repeating yourself, and it just got old and tired and stale for me. So I'm like, all right, there's got to be something out there who can create it for me, an AI, if you will. Let's use AI to the advantage, because the time I was putting in creating them, and then I would go back in, I would create 2 and 3 different ones, and I would change them throughout the day to see what would get the biggest hit and things like that. It got old. It was taking up a lot of time. I'm like, all right, I need to focus in and have something do it for me so I can get back to focus on listing and stuff. So I'm going to show you what I chose to use to create my thumbnails for YouTube, to create my titles, create the descriptions, create it all. So I don't have to put any thought into it. So let's get into what I'm using here. So let me drop this down here and pop open the link. So I'm going to have an affiliate link down below this video. So if you scroll down into my affiliate section, you're going to see an affiliate link for Taja.ai. So I've been using this for about a week now, and I enjoy it. It's working really well so far. And here's what you do. You basically, before you make your video live, you put it as unlisted. And you click YouTube video, and you put the link of that video in. I've already done this one, but let me just use this one as an example, see if it'll do it again. So, go back here. So you click on YouTube, you put in the link, and then you put in some context about what you're talking about in the video. Since I've already made one for this one, let's have fun with this one, see if we can change it up. I talk about how cats are afraid of dogs. Look, I can't even spell afraid. Look at me. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Cats are afraid of dogs, and dogs are afraid. What is with me in the word afraid today? Afraid. I guess. What? James, get it together. Some days, some words just don't click with my head for some reason. Dogs are afraid of rhinos. We're just going to pick something random, weird. Now, of course, I do YouTube videos about eBay and such, so my thing would be more about eBay related, and that's what I put in this one. Then I click filters and put tone. You can click different, I don't know if you can see this since my head's probably in the way. Let me try to get it to go up. There we go. So tone, You got uplifting, clickbaity, professional, controversial, or minimalist. I've been clicking clickbaity. I haven't tried the other ones yet. Language, depending on what you want the title and stuff in. So English, probably for most of us. And then you hit optimize. And then you'll go through this process. It'll analyze the video and it'll bring up, you'll see what it'll bring up. We'll wait here a little bit. We'll give it real time. So it actually transcripts what you say in the video here in this one. So this is, it's just translated what you said. So that's how AI works. Then it gives you a bunch of different picks. So it's basically picked the same stuff that was in the video this morning. So that's good. So it didn't talk about rhinos. But if I would have said rhino in the video, and when it transcripted, it would have brought it up. So you can't fool it, I guess. So I tried fooling it, and that didn't work. So it gives you a bunch of different titles to choose from and a viral score for each. So with the video I uploaded this morning, I chose the second one, The Great Reseller Shift. Are you ready? That felt more clickbaity and more focused on what I was talking about in the video. And I liked it because it said Great Reseller, and that's the name of the channel. So I kind of liked the way it played all together. So I actually picked that one when I did it. Then you come down, it'll show you which one you picked, which is no big deal. Then it'll show the chapter or the description that it puts in for you. Now, sometimes you got to read through this and erase a thing here and there, but that's no big deal. I've only erased like 2 lines out of like 5 or 6 videos I've done. But then actually cats fear dogs. So it did pick up a little bit on what I put in for keywords, I guess. Then it comes down and it makes up all these tags for you. So the tags obviously play off of the information you give in your description along with some of the transcript stuff. So you'll see the animal stuff here, the rhino, but then thrifting tips. Then you come down, and this is already done for me because I already clicked it. But you'll click Generate Thumbnails, and it brings this up. If you don't like any of them, you can click Generate More Thumbnails. This one usually takes a little bit longer. But then it'll generate thumbnails for you. And then when this is doing this, I usually go back and get back to work and wait for it to do its thing. I don't sit here and wait for it like I am right now on this video. But you can see it. We'll watch it work in action. Detecting key individuals. You can fast forward a little bit through this if you don't want to watch this scan. For expressive moments. So it's looking for your face to put it within the thumbnail also, to pull something from the video. So when it makes the thumbnail for you, it's going to make a background and it's going to put some a personal feel in the thing. So then it like this one says fears undercovered here, unleash your fears, fearsome animal dynamics. So that played off of what I put up in the listing, but the originals were right here. So say you like this one, but it's a little bit off. You can go in and click edit, and it gives you change background color. You can move yourself around. You can take it totally out. You can take yourself totally out and just use the background. You can shrink it. You can take it out, add your own over it. So you can do all the editing to the thumbnail right here. I don't know if you add text, so you can. I haven't messed with the text part yet, but you can add text. So I'm guessing you could. Can you change the? Yeah, so you can change the text also. So if you don't like a certain word, you can reword it yourself. But it gives it all there for you, pretty simple. Also with the wording, you can move that around. So say you wanted to see this eBay logo. If you're making eBay video, you can move that up a little bit so it shows that. Make your thumbnail view bigger so it fits in the frame better, however you want to do it. And then you hit save, or you can download it to your own computer if you want to do something else to it later. But if you hit save and then go back, then you have to kind of re-click on the title you want to use. Then click on the thumbnail you want to use because it saved it. Then it made up the title, The Secret Fear Chain, Cats, Dogs, and Rhinos. So it took what I described in there and put as the video. Wait, I clicked the wrong one, sorry. There we go, Great Reseller Shift. So there we go, Great Reseller Shift. Here's this. So what I do after I upload, after it syncs with my YouTube, then I go in and copy my other stuff below the chapters, like the affiliate link for this company. This website is below this. I'll come in and just paste that stuff from another video. But you go down and you hit sync with YouTube, and it'll sync it and it'll upload and change it all, and you don't have to do a thing. Then it gives you a link to go there. So you can go there, check it, make sure it's good. Next step, if you want, you can hit next step, generate cut downs. If you click that, it makes a bunch of shorts for your video. So then you can upload your shorts at a later date, if you will. So it kind of does everything. It does it comes up with the thumbnail, comes up with the description, it comes up with the title. It'll create the shorts for you. This does it all. You have the basic plan, which is like $30 a month, but you have a 40% off code when you're signing up. Use that code and you save 40% if you use it for the year. So it's like $17 a month for the year. The unlimited, if you want to make unlimited videos, it's like $89 a month for the year, but then the 40% off, put in the coupon code. So it's only like $480 for the whole year. But it saves you time. It saves me. It's saving me a lot of time. I don't have to put no thought into it. It creates it for me. I do little tweaks of changes. It takes seconds and it's done. No thought, no effort. It does it all for me and makes it simple. Also, it has the backlog boost. Backlog boost, you can go back into your YouTube and pick an old video that maybe didn't do well. So if I go to my channel, go to videos, let's just scroll down to one that, here we go, this one. Only got 309 views. What did I talk about in this video? What's going on? They'll click on it just as buyers. Okay, so I talk about feedback in this video. So I copy the URL, I go back, backlog boost, I sync my channel up, so your channel's here. What this will do too is when you hit analyze channel, it's going to bring up your lowest ones. It's going to give it a score and bring it up. And then actually here it is right here. So how do you handle feedback? So revive video, click on that. So here's the link. Let's see. I talk about eBay feedback and how it can hurt you as a seller and is unfair at times. I don't even remember what I talked about in that video, but we'll just go with that. Clickbaity, language, English, optimize. So we're going to see one in real time here that we're going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and do all the changes on this one since it's only got 300 views anyway. So I might as well. It ain't going to hurt it any. Hopefully it'll help it. Then I understand too, after 72 hours, there'll be something you can click on the video to actually see how the performance is doing since the change. So that's going to be good too. So we go down. Okay, let's pick a title. The unfair truth about eBay feedback in your sales. How eBay feedback can ruin your reselling business. The dark side of eBay feedback. Avoid these pitfalls. Ooh, I like that one. So I'm going to click that one. All right. So if you see here, it puts the title here. It's still using the same thumbnail, but I'm going to generate a thumbnail through them. Here's what it puts in for you, so you can read through that to make sure it fits. Make sure there's nothing really oddball in there that you don't want in your video. And then we hit generate thumbnail. So let's see what it comes up with for this video. So you can go back through all your low videos and do this and try to improve them for future clicks. So that was another thing I really liked about this. So that's why I went ahead for signed up the low value one, tried it for the week, and I liked it, so I signed it up for a full year now. So like I said, it saves a lot of time. I don't wait around for this. Like I said, I go back to work and then I periodically just check to see if it's done. This one, I don't think it really has a picture of me in it because I think it's all screen share. So it probably won't have a picture of me in the thumbnail. But then you'll be able to see what kind of backgrounds it comes up with and what have you. I don't know if it can evaluate from that small box in the corner. Ranking stills for engagement potential. Boom, there's a bunch of $7.50 sales. Nice. Bring on the sales. Ranking stills for engagement. Now you see why I don't wait around for this stuff to do its thing, because it can take a little bit. So if you want to forward until you see the page change, you can do that. Optimizing image composition. And I like the thumbnails it creates. I mean, if we wanted to create them ourselves, we'd spend a lot of time doing it. So it saves so much time. Aligning with channel branding. Goes through all details. The thumbnail is in beta form, so they're constantly upgrading it from what I understand to make it better. Ensuring diversity in selected stills. Applying thumbnail design principles. Curious to see what it's going to come up with, since I think it's all screen share on this video. Goes through everything, don't it? Refining color balance. I never watched it and seen what it says here, so that's why I'm seeing all of this for the first time. Adjusting contrast for clarity. Eye-catching elements. Usually don't take this long, and I think it's probably because there's no face to grab from it. So it's probably using a lot more of the wording details to create the thumbnail, would be my guess. We shall see. Oh, yeah, this happens every so often. when it's taking too long. It's happened twice on me, but then the second time it usually comes through. So I haven't had it do that more than once. While we're waiting for that, why don't we look and see what just at least see what's selling today. Some of the new CDs I picked up. Nice. 8 tracks, hats, CDs, hats, cassettes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so here we go. So here's the thumbnails it picked up for us. And a lot of times the wording is going to be off on these. Let's see, eBay. I don't know what that's trying to say back there. The dark. See, like the wording on these is. Let's see if we can edit the wording. I like this has all the eBay stuff in here and the play button. Let's see if we can change that. I don't think we can change that wording. So what I do on these, if I like the thumbnail, instead of saving them, I download them and I open them up in Pixlr, and I'll put like a banner across this with my own wording on it. So that's the only bad thing about AI is the wording. Like, look at eBay over here. Look how it still doesn't do wording very well. So what I would do on this is avoid these what? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I will hit download. I'll just do JPEG. And then I use Pixlr. And then open image. Where'd it go? I thought I downloaded it. There we go. Open layer, image. There we go. So this is the only time where it'll take a little bit longer. This is one from I covered up earlier. So as you can see. So if you wanted to keep the same wording, or you could just go like this. And go. Change that to white. Take it down. You can see what I did there. So that's a lot easier than coming up with it for yourself, you know, and just go ahead and fix it there. The dark side of eBay feedback, then go ahead and save it and add it manually into your thumbnail. So what I will do is save that. Let's call it dark. Go back to here. Go back. Make sure I got the right one picked. We'll just click this one, but I'll change it. And then sync with eBay. That is a public video. So it's going to sync it now. So now it's changing everything in the description, the title, and the thumbnail. So then I'll go ahead and just change the thumbnail to the one that I saved. Under dark. Simple as that. So there you are. And then Then I go to one of my recent videos. I scroll down underneath the chapters, and this is all the stuff that I put in with the affiliate links and all that. So I will go ahead and copy that. And how far down was that video? Where'd it go? Probably just... There it is. So, you see the thumbnail just hasn't updated yet on the outside. So, obviously, if it's a new video, it's a lot quicker than doing it this way. So there you go. So that's regenerating an old video. You go back to your dashboard, and it has all the videos you've done so far down here. So if you want to go back in and change something, you can, or try a different, find a different thumbnail option or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Taja.ai. Like I said, affiliate link below if you want to sign up and use it. I would recommend it. I'm enjoying it. Then after you sign up, go ahead and join their affiliate program. You can earn 50% off lifetime commissions. So if you can get somebody to use it from your affiliate link, it'll help pay for your yearly subscription. So there you go. All right, thanks everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video later.